Miami University, Oxford, Ohio. Miami University, Oxford, Ohio.
Do you think, we're talking about EV vehicles, do you think the world is ready for electronic vehicles?
In my opinion, yes. I know that they have been expensive in the past, but I think they're starting to get more affordable. So I personally think that the world is ready for electric vehicles. They're also more sustainable than gasoline cars.
Yeah, I do think so. I think it's really great for the environment, and a lot more people should move in that direction.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, they've been in production for a while, and I think that they're pretty good for the environment, and there's studies that show that they're good for the environment and that they're safer. They just need to be perfected a little bit more, and then they'll definitely, I mean, I think everyone should have one if they can get one, and that like government programs should try and like subsidize that and ensure that everyone can use an electric vehicle.
I would say that it's a good step, but with our current battery technology especially, we don't have the distance to go as far as some of our commercial vehicles go. And when you're talking into transport of goods and services from, let's say, New York to California, that would take on average 4 or 5 rest stops, and it takes about 2 hours per charge from what I know of today's vehicles. So it'd be very hard for our logistical network to really transition to solely electric. There are solutions if you go outside of cars. Like we take the European railways, they have a very strong logistics network built up based off of rail transport because they don't have as much space for roads and stuff as we do. So I feel like if we had better battery technology, more efficient battery usage, we could do that. I know that Tesla has started working on 18-wheelers with some technology they've really released. I'm not too 100% on it for knowledge, but I know that they're starting to work on creating semis that are fully electric, but I don't know where that technology is today.
Miami University, Oxford, Ohio.
What electric vehicle would you want to get?
Same as her, I don't really know that many electric vehicles. The one that I do know is Tesla, so I feel like I would get a Tesla because I know most about it.
I'm not sure. I would love to own a Tesla. Not really in my price range, but I love them, and I would absolutely adore having one when I'm older.
I'd probably go for something that's like a compact SUV style that has probably more gas mileage, or I guess technically battery mileage, per charge, just because I do a lot of traveling when I'm coming from here to Miami, and so it'd take a charge to get here and then start just to get onto campus. So something that have good mileage, and then just a compact SUV for all my stuff. I'm not like too into fancy cars.
I honestly don't know too many.
Comes one behind us. Perfect.
I would say I don't know too many different brands, but I like Tesla, so maybe that.
Okay, so you get a Tesla?
Maybe, yeah. I don't know. I don't know too many different ones, but yeah, that, or I know that Honda has hybrids, so that too. That would be affordable.
I don't know much about the specific brands. I mean, the classic one is a Tesla, so I guess I would say that, but that's like the fanciest one, and you don't really need a Tesla. I'm sure there's plenty of other completely fine electric vehicles.
Miami University, Oxford, Ohio.
What do you want to let the world know about the importance of electric vehicles?
I think that everyone kind of just turns a blind eye to climate change and everything going on in the world, but if a lot more people were to move in that direction, I think it could really make a huge difference.
I think it's really important in sustainability with changing from gasoline into electric, because it can really help with limiting greenhouse gases. So I think it's a good step in the right direction with limiting that. I think that as we are going right now, we need to transition, but I feel like we need to not try and go solely 100% electric yet, because our technology doesn't have the capability to support a full logistics network in the United States with sole electric powered cars.
That it'll just save a lot of energy and save the environment basically. So yeah.
They're not very affordable, but if you can afford one, you should get one. And also in the near future, they're going to be safer to drive in more complex driving scenarios. So once they're safe for that, I think everyone should have one.
You know what's really cool about fisheye lenses?
What's what?
If you get close to your eye like this.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, like that.
Wow. Crazy.
See it?
Yeah.
And you,
Seriously.
It morphs it, so
we have eyes.
like,
Real Action TV!